The story of the Netwealth Sage is a fascinating and cautionary tale that reflects the complexities of financial success and the pitfalls that can accompany rapid growth. On today's episode of Everyday Elevate 2, we're diving into the rise and fall of this once revered figure, exploring the lessons that can be gleaned from their journey. The Netwealth Sage started as an inspirational figure in the world of personal finance, captivating a wide audience with their clear and accessible advice on wealth building. Their content was straightforward, offering practical tips on saving, investing, and managing money that resonated with people from all walks of life. As their popularity grew, so did their influence, and soon they were seen as a trusted guide in the pursuit of financial independence. As the Netwealth Sage's following expanded, they began to explore more advanced financial strategies, venturing into areas like stock trading, real estate investments, and even cryptocurrency. Their followers, eager for more ways to grow their wealth, were captivated by these new opportunities. The Sage's charismatic delivery and apparent success in these ventures further solidified their status as a financial guru. They were featured in various media outlets, invited to speak at financial conferences, and even launched their own line of financial products and services. It seemed that everything the Netwealth Sage touched turned to gold. However, with this meteoric rise came increased pressure to deliver ever more impressive results. The Netwealth Sage, perhaps feeling the weight of their growing fame, began to take on riskier and more speculative investments. They started making bold predictions about market trends and endorsing investment schemes that promised high returns but came with significant risks. Their followers, who had come to trust the Sage implicitly, often jumped in without fully understanding the potential downsides. For a while, things seemed to go well, and the Sage's reputation only grew. But the financial markets are unpredictable, and soon, cracks began to appear in the Sage's strategies. Some of the investments they had championed started to falter, and the high returns that had been promised failed to materialize. The Netwealth Sage's advice, once seen as a surefire path to wealth, began to be questioned. As more and more of their followers experienced losses, the Sage's credibility started to erode. The turning point came when the Netwealth Sage became involved in a particularly controversial investment scheme that promised extraordinary returns. This scheme attracted a lot of attention, but it also raised significant concerns. Critics warned that it was too good to be true, and when the scheme eventually collapsed, it led to massive financial losses for many of the Sage's followers. The backlash was swift and severe. Social media exploded with criticism, and the Netwealth Sage, once hailed as a financial savant, was now accused of being reckless and irresponsible. Their once loyal followers felt betrayed, and the trust that had been carefully built over years was shattered almost overnight. The Sage issued a public apology, but the damage was done. Their influence waned rapidly, and the thriving community they had built around their brand began to disintegrate. The rise and fall of the Netwealth Sage serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of due diligence and the dangers of placing blind trust in any single source of financial advice. It's a story that underscores the need for individuals to take responsibility for their own financial decisions, to understand the risks involved, and to avoid the allure of quick, easy gains. Sustainable wealth is rarely built through shortcuts. It requires careful planning, patience, and a deep understanding of the markets. In the end, the Netwealth Sage's downfall was not just about a few bad investment decisions. It was about the perils of overconfidence and the responsibility that comes with influence. For those of us seeking financial independence, the lessons from this story are clear. Always do your own research, be wary of speculative investments, and remember that in the world of finance, slow and steady wins the race. Thank you for joining us on Everyday Elevate 2. If you found this story insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you navigate the complex world of personal finance. Stay informed, stay cautious, and continue to elevate your everyday life. Our subject began as a beacon of financial wisdom, earning a reputation for their ability to demystify complex financial concepts and make them accessible to the everyday person. Their content resonated with a broad audience, ranging from novice investors to seasoned professionals, all eager to learn from someone who seemed to have mastered the art of wealth creation. The advice they offered was practical,